As we now know that gut health is very deeply connected with mental health. The brain-gut connection, the gut microbiome, all of that plays a major role in mental health. But there is something that we need to know. Mental health is not just about therapy. Yes, you can go to therapy, but there is something that you can do which does not require any therapy, and it is so good for your mental health. And what I'm talking about is really traveling. And the reason why I say traveling is good for your mental health is because when you are traveling, you get out of your regular routine. So when you are in a routine, you're seeing the same people every day, you're going to the same workplace, you're seeing your partner, your friends, your kids, your house, your neighbors, everything is the same. So you feel like that is your reality, you know. But when you're traveling, you put yourself away from that reality into a completely different new reality. So that breaks the illusion of, that you're stuck in one place. So when you're traveling, you're seeing like different things. You're not, seeing the same thing. The other thing that traveling does, it takes you away from your regular roles in life that you play. And it could be anything like the roles in a relationship, for example, being a mom or being a dad, or, being with your friends, or the roles that you play in your workplace, or even with your friends, you're playing some roles, right? But when you're traveling, you're stripped of all the roles. You're just there as a person by yourself, and you don't have any roles to play. So that is very important for you to kind of shift your identity. The other thing that traveling does, the third one, which is actually one of my favorite, is that it challenges you, but in a very controlled setting. So when you're traveling, you might miss your train, you might miss your bus, you might get robbed, you might lose your luggage. So all of these things will happen, but it's only for the duration that you're traveling. You will come out of it. So when you're on the other side, when you've already faced this challenge and you survived, it boosts your confidence in life. So you're like, so I can take a risk and I can not be okay and I will still be okay. I will survive this. So that's what traveling does. And in my experience, that's what I've seen, that a lot of people who travel, when they come back, they just are ready to change their life because they faced all this, and it gives them that confidence. So that when they come back, they quit their job, they end the relationship, which has been toxic or not been fulfilling. They start a new creative project, they completely change their life because now they believe that they have the ability to do that because of all the three reasons that I mentioned. So it's a great way to kind of boost your mental health and, for your growth. So I highly recommend traveling. Now, of course, you cannot be just traveling and not take care of yourself, your gut, all of that is also important. But sometimes we are so stuck in doing these things and being in the routine that we don't understand that sometimes we need to get out of the routine, out in the world, and to really understand who we are and what we are really capable of.